E3 2012 marks the return of NBA Live finally, and of course I couldn't start this interview without asking what made you sort of hang back and sort of take the time to not release a game for a couple of years.
Okay. Thank you for having me. We are thrilled to be bringing back NBA Live 13. We're in a very fortunate opportunity because we were able to treat NBA Live 13 as a new IP, which meant we got to start with a small team, craft a vision for ultimately where we wanted to be, looking at what was necessary to be able to be successful not only now but in the future, and then look at all the different pieces that we had to work with. There were some great things in the NBA Live franchise that we were able to carry forward, and we have the benefit of tremendous technology across EA Sports. You look at games like FIFA and NHL. We took what was best about those games and applied that to NBA. So by taking it slow, by being able to look around what else was available in EA Sports, having a very clear vision, we rebuilt the team, and now we're coming back with something that we feel very, very excited about.
That may all very well be true, but you have to win back the players who may have been playing something else in the meantime. So what kind of things do you feel that will sort of bring back the players to the NBA Live series?
Yes, we have a very challenging situation in that there's a fantastic competitor in the space, which at the end of the day is great for basketball gamers because competition always pulls out the best in everyone. And so for us, we know we have to win back our gamers. And I think it starts with a core focus on the fundamentals. You need to get gameplay, presentation, online right. You need to differentiate that. And once you prove that you've got those key areas with unique experiences and leveraging competitive advantages that you have that can bring new experiences to the game, those are the first steps that it takes to win people back. So it all comes down to credibility. You get your pillars right, you get the core building blocks of the game right, then you start to regain credibility. It's not something we expect to happen overnight. We feel this year, based on the things that we focused on, and I can start to get into some of those details shortly, we have a great offering for basketball gamers.
I think you just asked the next question from me there. What are those features?
Sure. So, starting with gameplay, we've picked a couple of areas of key focus for us. Number one is all about responsiveness. As a basketball gamer, that is the thing that matters more than anything else. But we can't sacrifice the quality of our animation in order to deliver that. So this is where Ant technology, pulled from the EA Sports label, pulled from successful games like FIFA and NHL, is so powerful because it gives us the ability to branch animations and ensure that as players, we're never locked in two-player sequences. We are independent players, and we can have control over movement at all time. The other area of focus is on the AI. Basketball coaches always say to their players, move with a purpose. You're either moving to get open or you're moving to get a teammate open. On the defensive side, you're rotating to help. We need to bring that in, and we are bringing that into NBA Live 13 to ensure that my AI teammates are doing the things that they are supposed to be doing. I'm not having to worry about what they're doing. I'm recognizing the situation and focused on making smart, spectacular plays as a result of them being in the positions that they're supposed to be in.
Is it a transition to a more sort of tactical game rather than just a game of sort of putting the power dunks in there?
Basketball is an exciting sport because you get a combination of a number of different things. You've got 5 completely different archetypes in terms of players on the court, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. So basketball, one of the exciting things about basketball is you have moments where there are fast breaks, big dunks, high intensity layups, big shot fadeaways. There are other times where you're running a set offense, half-court offense, they call it in basketball, where you're looking to run a number of strategic plays and exploit weaknesses that you recognize. And again, at the end of the day, if the AI is doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's where you get to start to run some of those half-court offenses. You're able to exploit those weaknesses. You as a player can call specific plays, or if you have a smart AI that's running emotion intelligence, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it gives you the power, the freedom, the creativity to deliver those smart, spectacular plays.
So in the meantime, while you've been away, sports games have really evolved, and especially like the online experiences has really grown from just something that was tagged on to something that sort of immerses you, and you can play it everywhere, and it's connected, and there's so many things in FIFA and Madden and whatever. So what kind of things are you bringing in that area, and where do you feel that basketball is sort of, how do you best do that with basketball?
Online is absolutely critical to a great basketball experience. There are the things that we take for granted, stability and matchmaking, which start everything off. If you don't have that in place, it's really, really tough to deliver something that's a great online experience. With EA Sports, again, we've proven that we can deliver great online experiences across the board. We see opportunities for new experiences that we're not talking about today, but also to deliver live services, very much something that's a big part of the future. How do we keep the NBA season fresh from a basketball gamer standpoint? And it extends far beyond rosters and ratings that have typically been updated. Again, these are things that we're going to get into over the next couple of months, but we have some exciting surprises in store for our basketball gamers.
So where are you at in development, and when do you plan to bring it out?
Today we're showing a pre-alpha build. Our focus to this point has been getting the core technology together. So we still have a long way to go. We've got a lot of polish, a lot of tuning, a lot of iteration that needs to get done. We're releasing in October, and we feel that everything that we're bringing together, the technology, the differentiation points, some of the exciting things from a gameplay in terms of split-second creativity right through to the online experiences is going to bring a great basketball experience come October.
Thank you very much, and best of luck.